which are the remaining sums. Now question number 9 I have written. Question number 9 is, there are 350 bricks in a hand cart. Means in one hand cart, article A is written. That means in one hand cart 350 bricks are there. If the weight of one brick, is 2 kg, so what will be the weight of all the bricks? That we need to find. So we can write the statement like this. If weight of one brick is equals to 2 kg, so weight of bricks is equals to how much? So we will multiply this 2 with this 350. This 350 multiplied by 2 divided by 1. So we can do the sum here of this multiplication. See, downside 1 is there only. So directly we will multiply this 350 with this 2. So 350 multiplied by 2. 0 2s are 0. 5 2s are 10. So that 0 we are putting down and 1 as a carry number. 3 2s are 6 and 6 plus 1 7. So we are having this number, this answer 700. So what will be the weight of all the bricks? So we can speak like this, that weight of all the bricks are 7 kg. So we can write the statement here. The weight of all the bricks 700 kg. This is your answer. Now we are moving further on question number 10. Your question number 10 is, Laban made 204 candles to sell in the market. If she makes packets of 6 candles, how many packets will she make? This is your first question. Second question is, if she packs them in packet of 12 candles, then how many packet will she make? Means for this two question we need to find the answer. She is making 204 candles total, and she packs 6 candles, and second time she packs 12 candles, right? So how many packets will she make? That we need to find. So statement we can make like this. In 6 candles packs in 1 packet. So total candles we are having 204. 204 candles packs in how much? So we will do cross multiplication. 204 multiplied by this 1, and we will divide this with this 6 candles, right? So for this we need to do the division, because 204 multiply 1. So directly we can't divide this. So we need to do division here. 204 we will divide with this 6. So 2 digit we need to take, because it is the table of 6. So in table of 6, 20 is not coming. So we will take 6 3s are 18. And 20 minus 18 means it is not possible directly. So we have to put here borrow digit. 10 minus 8 2, 1 minus 1, 0. 4 we are keeping down. 24. Now 24 it is coming in table of 6 when 6 4s are. So 6 4s are 24. So 24 minus 24, 0, 0. That means 34 is our answer. So directly we can cut this 6 and we can put here 34 by looking from this division. So we can say that she makes 34 packets for this 6 candle. So statement we can write like this way. She makes 34 packets for 6 candles. This is your answer of first question. Now second question is, if she packs then in packet of 12 candles, then how many packets will she make? Same method like this we need to apply for this 12 candle. 12 candles packs in 1 packet. So total how many candles are there? 204. 204 candles packs in how much packet, right? So 204 multiplied by 1 divided with this 12. So cross multiplication we have done. Now 204 multiplied by 1 divided by 12. Directly we can't cut this. So we need to do the division. 204 divided by 12. Now in table of 12, this 20 is not coming. So we have to take 12 ones are 12. Again borrow number we are taking 10 and one number less. So 10 minus 2 8 and 1 minus 1 0. Now 4 we are keeping down. 84. So it is coming in table of 12 when 12 sevens are 84. So 84 minus 84 0 0. So 17 we are having answer. So we can speak like this, that she makes 17 packets for 12 candles. So 17 packet is our answer. The level is, on sports day 161 children are there in the school playground. They are standing in 7 equal rows. How many children are there in each row? Each row means in one row how many children are there, that we need to find. So we can write the statement like this, that in 7 rows there are 161 children are standing. So in each row, that means in one row how many children are there? So we can write the statement like this. In one row how many children are there, that we need to find. So we can do cross multiplication. 161 multiply this one and we will divide this with this 7. So directly we can't cut it. So we need to find the sum. 161 divided by 7. See, first digit is 1. So we can't take this first. We have to take this 2 digit together, which is 16. But 16 is even number, as well as it is not coming in table of 7. So we need to take one digit which is from table of 7. So that is 7 2s are 14, which is less than this 16. Now 6 minus 4, 2, and 1 minus 1, 0. 2 is remaining, so this last one number we have to keep down. Now 21, which is coming in table of 7. When it is coming? So 7 3s are 21. So 21 minus 21, 0, 0. So answer we are getting 23. So what is this 23 here in this sum? Number of children. So we can write the statement here that in each row 23 children, 23 children are standing. So this is your answer. Number 12 is 7 necklaces having equal number of bits in each are made from 756 bits. How many bits are needed to make 15 such necklaces? Means 7 necklaces having equal number of bits in each are made from 750 bits. But we don't know that for the 15 necklace how many bits we need. So for that, let's make the statement for 7 necklaces, 756 beads are needed. So search for 15 necklaces, how many beads are needed. So we'll write in this format, in cross multiplication format, 756 multiplied with this 15 divided by this 7. But this all the numbers are very big. So first we need to clear any one step. Means if we will divide this 756 with this 7 and that answer we will multiply with this 15. So let's do this division first. 756 divided by 7. So first digit we can take because it is a table of 7. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 minus 7, 0, 0. Now we are keeping down this second digit which is 5. But this 5 is smaller than this 7. So second digit also we have to, means last digit also we have to keep down. And I taught you that whenever we are keeping down two digits together, so for the rule we are keeping 0 in the place of quotient. Now when 56 is coming in table of 7, 7 8s are 56. So 56 minus 56, 0, 0. So here the sum is not completed yet. This 108 is our answer of this division, means for this one step only. Still we are having remaining this 108 and this 15. So this 2 we will multiply here. 108 multiply 15. So first we will multiply this all three digits with 5. So 8 5s are 40. So this 0 will write down. 4 we are writing as carry number. 0 5s are 0. Now if 0 we are getting as an answer, so same carry number we are copying down side. That you know, right? Now 5, 1 5s are 5. Now it's turn of this second digit which is on the tens place. Now for that we are putting 0 for the rule because we need to multiply this all three digits with 1. So 8 ones are 8, 0 ones are 0 and 1 ones are 1. Now addition, 0 plus 0, 0, 4 plus 8, 12, So 2 we are keeping down, 1 as a carry number, 1 plus 5, 6, and this one we can copy downside. So this is our final answer, that is 1620. So 1620 bits we need for this 15 necklace. So we can write the statement like this, that 1620 bits needed for 15 necklaces. So this 1620 bits is our answer. So I hope that whichever sums I have explained to you of the story sums, I hope that all you have understood these sums. Thank you. Have a nice day.